A very good morning to you. My name is Gerard, and what I do in this channel is I take a passage from the gospel and I give it a modern spin. I think about how it can be relevant in today's circumstances, in today's times. And today's passage is to me a very interesting one. It says, and it's according to the book of Mark, chapter 3, verses 20 to 21. It's just one verse. It starts with Jesus went home, assuming that it's home, and such a crowd collected that they could not even have a meal. Jesus could not have a meal. When his relatives heard about this, they set out to take charge of him, convinced he was out of his mind. The gospel of the Lord. Now what we read here is that Jesus had so many people that his basic needs, food, was unable to be satisfied. And of course, his family who loved him was very concerned that he even wasn't able to eat, and they were worried about him. Now I would like you for a minute to take some time to think what would happen if you became very, very famous and you had a horde of people, paparazzi, following you wherever you went, observing your life with a microscope. They knew what you ate, what you drank, who you went out with. Your life is no longer in your hands. It is dictated by these followers. You have to lead a life that is upright, that is acceptable by your followers. And if you have found that you've made some mistake, it will be amplified, because that's what a microscope does. It amplifies. You no longer have your own life. It is dictated by those whom you're following. Now this can be very taxing. It can be very stressful to you as a person. Eventually, if you're not able to handle it well, if you don't have a family who can support you and understand and give you that space to express yourself at home, vent out your frustrations, I think it can be psychologically very taxing on the person. So I think you got to be very careful for what you hope for, because what may seem like a dream may be a nightmare. So think about it. Think about what it is you want to hope for. And that is my thought for this morning. Have a good day.